With this release, we are introducing a beta feature in SyncReview for Nuke Studio, Hero and Hero Player, allowing teams to review together remotely. This work is initially beta, as while there are more features we will be adding, we feel there is a genuine benefit to bringing this feature to users a little bit earlier and providing a new way to enable teams to collaborate and continue working together toward a shared vision of the final image. With SyncReview, you can connect unlimited sessions of Nuke Studio, Hero or Hero Player and collaborate and review projects in context, seeing exactly the same thing at the same time with no resolution caps. Participants have access to the playback controls, annotations, version system and soft effect parameters. A SyncReview works by connecting through the machine IP or hostname and a user-defined port. To start a sync session, simply open the sync session panel or load the new sync session workspace. From here you can either host a session or connect to an existing one. When hosting a session, select an appropriate IP address and define the port you wish to use and simply hit start to begin the session. While setting up the session, you can also set your username and your user color, and to help colleagues to join your sync session, you can copy the connection info and send it to them. For a user looking to connect to your session, they just need to open the sync session panel, select connect, and enter the session information. A progress bar will appear while the user connects, and once complete, a connected user will be synced to the host and their status updated in the sync session panel. So long as each user has access to the footage locally or through a central server, they will now be able to see the same timeline and start reviewing together without the need to rebuild the project somewhere else. With multiple users in a sync session, you'll be able to see their cursors with each user's name and color, making it easier to see who's making updates or highlighting certain areas for feedback. This also means that the playhead is synced for all users, so that when one user starts playing the footage or setting playhead settings like in and outs or playback modes, this will be updated for all other users in the session. Likewise, annotations are live and can be updated in real time, as well as the ability to collaborate while you work, with live comp renders able to go directly to the timeline. Users are also able to make updates to parameters in existing soft effects, disable and enable said soft effects, toggle visibility of clips and tracks, or change versions. Some actions don't sync automatically though, and will require a push before other users will see these changes reflected on their machine. For instance, when you're importing new footage, adding new footage into the edit, or creating new soft effects, then you'll need to utilize the push feature to sync your new additions to every other user's session. Once your review session is complete, users can simply hit disconnect to go offline from the session, and when the host disconnects, they have the option to save the changes made in the review session so that none of the latest annotations or modifications from the session are lost.